Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel and to another memory plan with me. I'm super excited about this one because I'm using a Scribble Prints Co kit and this is for the week of my birthday. So I'm using Level Up by Scribble Prints Co and it is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm even more excited because I'm also using the first foil bundle from my shop, the new format that I've used. This is actually one that hasn't come out yet. It is going to be coming out in May, so if you like it, mark your calendars for then. I've designed this full bundle so it matches both this kit, Level Up, and the other Digiberry art that's been out recently for gaming, so it'll match either kit, so whichever you are using, it should work with. That's why I've chosen the foil colour I've chosen. What was I going to say? I'm also using a gorgeous washi that was from Colourful & Co. I think this is one of the ones that isn't going to be coming to Tilly Journals. But yeah, so that's the plan. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so let's get straight into it. And I'm going to put a quote box up in the top corner. We're going to live that live up there. And I wanted to use the bottom washi and everything with this quote box and the date covers all together to make it, you know, as beautiful as possible. I'm not pulling in the date covers from the Twinkle. I don't know why, I just decided I didn't want to. I wanted to use all of this in this kit. I didn't want to include the foil up there, but we will maybe put in some twinkly bits at the top if there's any left by the time we get there, but we'll see. So yeah, this was obviously my birthday week. I honestly didn't have the greatest birthday in the world, which I'm not going to mark all of what went wrong and everything because it was a really rough day, to be honest. But oh well. But at least it's going to look pretty in my planner, at least I hope it is, because we are going all out for this spread and I'm so excited to be using the first new format Twinkle for it. I just think it's going to look stunning. But we will see, won't we? So let's get this bottom washi down. And I know this bottom washi doesn't 100% match, but it matches the vibe, and that's what I'm here for. And I can't find my washi cutter. This will do. So I'm super excited to play with that. Let me know down below what washi you paired with this. I know lots of people just use, I didn't cut that properly, but it's a white bit that's not cut properly, so I might just leave it. Lots of people just use because they only use their kits over 1 week when they buy the 50mm add-on, so but because I always pair in washi with kits, it's a bit different. So that's there, and then we'll finish off at this page of the kit. It's really weird using glossy. I don't use it very often, so it's very different for me. Popping that in, and then we've literally used every single sticker on that sheet, so we can just get rid and just pop it in the washi at the other side, and then we're going to pop the washi overlay in. We're just going to washi overlay the kit washi, and we're not going to overlay both of them. So obviously this does come apart like that, beautiful, and it is just 15mm, and we're just going to pop it over there. This foil is a little bit prone to overfoiling, so you just have to be careful sometimes with it, but that's there, and we do just need to cut off that little edge of here, just to line it up nicely. There we go, and then we'll just pop that off to the side. Then part of me wants to do a full 3-header thing, but part of me also just thinks that's going to be too much. So I don't know whether to do the 3-header thing or just to do headers along the top. I think I'm just going to go headers along the top, which means I don't want to be putting down glitter headers just yet, do I? Never mind. We'll come back to that in a moment, because I need to work out what I'm going to do with my full box situation. So instead, let's just move on to the sidebar. So I believe, I'm trying to remember what the kit is like, because this is the first time I'm using an SPC kit in a while, so I'm just trying to remember what it's like and what I have. I'm going to use the same washi there again, and I need my Monday through Sunday box. trying to like pull everything in it together nicely. Cute. And then I need another glitter header, and we're just going to cycle through the 3-4 colours. I don't know why I've found that hard to say. Then I pulled out a box from the kit for this, just because my usual multicolour isn't in glossy, so I didn't want it to look funny being a different paper from the rest of the kit. And this is the point where I needed to decide whether I am pulling in what am I doing? Pulling in how many glitter headers I'm pulling in, don't I? Well, that was wonky AF. Ooh, that's really wonky, the box above this. Let's try that again. Let's put it in straight this time. I can't remember what I finished reading and watching. I think we finished watching House. We've been watching, I think, I'm just going to go purple headers along the top. I think. Am I? Or shall I mix up the headers? No, we're going to mix up the headers. I think. And then just got that box down at the bottom, and then we're just going to spread these things out a tiny bit more, and we're going to swap over these purple just to make the headers fit a bit nicer. I don't know whether this was the right decision. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Should I have done the whole 3 header thing, or should I just do what I generally do with bougie boxes, which is just spread them out generally. I think we've got to the point that I have to decide what I'm doing about full boxes, and I really don't want to. I am pulling in the tiniest bit of silver foil into this spread, like that Best Bits header, and my 8 weeks till our wedding down here on this box is also in silver foil. Trying not to cover up my face. There we go. So they're a tiny bit of silver foil. So, right. Okay, so because I've just got so many things to mark each day, so like I'm just going to write really small how many things I've got to mark each day on it. So these 3 days I can defo put just a full box and a day extender on, like a full day extender, so that's easy. And then the other days all just kind of want 3 boxes. So the options are, I think what I'm probably going to do is put day extenders on these 2 days, but put a full box on the inside and then have 2 days without full boxes. I think that's what we're going to do. So not Tuesday and Friday aren't going to have a full box. So, now we have to decide our favourite things. Right, I want that on Wednesday. What to say? Tuesday and Friday. So that's, and then Saturday and Sunday are going to be the level up box, obviously. Tuesday and Friday. So that's Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. So we've got Monday and Thursday. So which are our favourites of these boxes? I want to use the girl for one of those, so the girl can go on Monday. And then this flat lay on Friday, and then those 2 boxes are going to go on the inside of those 2 days. I think that's what we're going to do. So, okay. So Monday's box goes at the bottom. So put a glitter header down on Monday, and we're going to cycle through the colours. So Monday's having 2. What did I say? Why did I not? Tuesday and Friday. I need to put a little cross. Tuesday and Friday. Not having a full box. Sorry, this is like planner maths going on right now. Okay, so let's get into some bougie. So yeah, I hope I'm gonna have enough. We'll find out as we go along. I didn't bougie the sidebar. I might have to go back and do that if I can, if I've got enough. But we'll find out as we go along whether I do. Because we're going to have so many day extenders. So we might not have enough bougie to actually bougie the sidebar, so we'll see. So we need a day extender for Monday. So how I'm going to do this is it's going to come from the bottom, fold it in half. I do perforate my bougie boxes. I just find that's the easiest way to do it for me. Just going to line it up along the side. And then I just need to know how big this gap is. I don't know why I'm trying to put this down not folded. I always find them much easier to put down folded. That's just how I roll best, except that was really wonky. So let's try that again. So I think that will need one of the double width. So I don't think that will quite cover up the gap, will it? No. So I've got these double header widths. Can just fill in that gap. And then Monday was 11 things, so it's having a full box on the inside, and we'll go with this pinata on the inside. I think that will look cute there. So I could have tried using and I will for the other day that we're doing whatchamacallit, a full box on the inside watch. So the other day I'm doing that. We'll look in a sec. So that's Monday all bougied and sorted. So the other day, so Wednesday's full box will be up the top. So we'll start bougieing. I'm going to start on Wednesday. I'm going to skip Tuesday for now because it's not having a full box. But Wednesday needs a proper, oh my god, I've folded that in the middle somewhere. Oh god, what have I done? There we go. I'm going to use so many of these bougie boxes. Oh my gosh. I'm excited though. I really like them. So again, I've just pulled a sticker off and I don't know where it's from. Oh, it's there. That's easy. Again, we need a bougie box, day extender. So this one's going to come down from the top. And this one is going to have stuff on the inside. So we do need to use this size of one. And I just need to line that up down the side. And I need a glitter header. Oh no! I've started my bougie boxes. I'm going to have purple second, and then we're going to do blue and the... no, I'm going to pull up this glitter header because I am a strange person. And I'm going to do... No, I'm going to do blue first. Am I? Yeah, blue. I'm going to do the blue first. Yeah. So then we need another of this to go in the gap here. Beautiful. And then we need our glitter header, which is going to be purple up at the top. And then our day extender box there. Why does that seem slightly taller? I'm so confused. Oh, it's fine. And then because Wednesday has a lot to mark, we're doing double bougie inside. I probably should have tested that I had enough before I started putting bougie on the inside of day extenders, but too late for that now, and I've not put that on straight, and I'm going to have to undo it. We'll come back to it. We'll undo that in a bit. The Thursday is the other day we're doing one on the inside. So for this one, I'm going to use one of these half box day extenders. So this is full box size, or so you could just cut one in half. So on the outside, I screwed up my this is going to be a flat lay with wood behind a flat lay with wood, but oh well. So you just line it up as you would, like that, and then yeah, this is coming down from the bottom. I haven't done that wrong. Good. And we'll grab the last full box. I should have put this one in here so that like the two flat lays weren't inside one another, but too late now. I didn't line that up hugely well on the inside. That should be fine. And then that can just go at the bottom of Thursday, which we'll have to deal with it in a minute. We'll come back to that. Or should we just start from the bottom actually with bougie boxes? In fact, and again, I should probably be thinking ahead about how many bougie boxes I'm using up, but I'm sure it will be fine. It will be fine, right? Right? I'm not sure it will. I might have used too many. We'll find out as we go along. I can always use some headers to bulk up because the headers, I won't use all the header overlays. So we'll use those if we need to. Where's my other sheet of bougie? Yeah, because we're already on the second sheet and we've still got 4 days to go. It's not promising, is it? Oh, if I could get this down straight, that would be great. And it's still not straight, but I think we can iron out the crease. Yeah. So then we need this gap between this and the header filling, and I don't think that's quite going to be big enough, but I'm not sure. So we want the pink here, don't we? On Thursday. And we'll just put that in there. And there's just that tiny gap there. Okay. So then it's just the weekend. I feel like I thought I had one more box than I have. Bollocks. I think I was just going to make it work. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. Okay, so let's do the easy days now. And probably make my weekend hard work, because my weekend is going to be have to be made up by headers, but that's fine. It's just because I'm using so many day extenders in this kit, because I have so much to mark, because it was my birthday week. I mean, not really because it was my birthday week, just because I mark a lot every spread, I think. But that's fine. Got that there, and then I think that will fit just a header at the top there, and that's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of bougie boxes. So this is why I have so many in my kits, because of how I do it, how I do things. And maybe what I should have done is not done this box, the boxes that are inside, and let those be cut headers, but too late now. We'll deal with it when we get to the weekend. Which, to be fair, I could try and hide. I mean, we're just going to have to mark things big at the weekend, I think. That's how we're going to make it work. So, that is us out of full box bougie. And I have absolutely tons still to do. Maybe I shouldn't have done it inside the day extenders. Ugh. Working through this in real time, guys. So let's just start putting stuff down. We're just gonna have to have more divides, and hopefully it'll work out for the best. It probably won't, but yeah. So these are the double header bits that come at the bottom of the washi page, of the page, and I'm really regretting this decision hardcore to have put the bougie inside the day extenders as well. And I have like more bougie boxes than you normally get as well, and more like stuff you can bougie with, but it's fine, it really is fine. So we just need to get to, Friday's harder because Friday's got the whole day to do. But well, so that is all of that bougie page used up. And then the rest of it's just going to have to be filled with, oh no, we've got a couple more of these. Do I have regrets? Some. Do I not think I did my maths properly as well? Yes. But we'll make it work. Because we've still got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes to fill. I'm not actually going to have enough stuff. Oh, bollocks. Am I? Okay, the new plan is to take the boxes off where the underlays are, where it's covered up by, where it's inside a day extender, or at least one of them, to put on Friday. That will make Friday work fine. And then inside those underlays, we're going to use just headers in between each thing to make it look bougied. That's the new plan. Why does this not fold very well? I don't know. But anyway, so that's those. So then we just need So that folds much better now. So we just need our last 2 day extenders on here. And again, to be fair, for this, you can actually just use half boxes as well. Some people might not like to. I kind of want to make it open sideways, but I want to use the inside as well. So, I won't. I might not love how this... Oh no, now I can't. No. Fuck. Why am I screwing up so much on this video? We need to undo this now as well. I'm running quite low on undo as well, which is not ideal because I don't have the bougie to put on the inside. I don't want to do that. Right, cool. So let's try that again, but we need the right sort of box, preferably. Okay, so let's try that again. So for Saturday, we're just gonna go level up. If you're putting a bougie box on the inside, you can do that, but it just doesn't work as well if you're not putting a bougie box on the inside. And then last but not least, again, mine are perforated because that's the way I find easiest to fold them. I know most people don't do them perforated, but that's how I find it easiest. Oh god, I've put that on wonky AF. Oh my gosh. I should just abandon this spread for a bit and come back to it because it is not going very well. But I'm not going to because I need to get this video filmed. And then I'm going out, so... I think that might still be wonky, but it's better than it was, so we're going to go with it. Right, then we need my glitter headers. We need to finish off the glitter headers. So yellow was going on Tuesday. Obviously, if you don't put in quite this many day extenders, this isn't a problem. You should have plenty in the bougie to do it. And to be fair, I could have just stolen another sheet of bougie. But because this hasn't released yet, I want that sheet of bougie to photograph because I haven't photographed it yet. I suppose I could have like paused the video, photographed it and then come back, but ain't nobody got time for that. So let's just pop down the last box there. Oh god, there's a crease in the inside of this, but we can iron it out, it's fine. And this here, there, beautiful. So that is like that bit of base all done. We need to do the foil overlays still, and the thing I'm going to struggle the most with is this level up because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I mean, the easy one is the quote box. Let's just start off with the quote box. I'm going to put just one more game in there. I feel like, although this is going to look weird upside down because the triangle's like the wrong way up, I don't think it really matters because I think that's the box that makes the most sense over that girl there. The cake, which is on my birthday itself, I think we're going to put the bottom and the top confetti on. I think that will look cute. And then the thing I'm struggling with is this level up because I don't like part of it to be glossy and not all of it. And what I'd normally do is just cut this in half and put it over it. But that doesn't really work because then half of it's going to be glossy and half of it's not. So I don't really know what to do with that information. And I probably should have dealt with it before now because now I'm a little bit limited as to what I can do. But oh well. I think I'm going to have to do that and just have half a glossy box and have it upset me slightly. Or, because I don't think I've got, I don't know what else to do, really. I don't really think I have another option. I might have done if I'd thought about it differently, but I didn't, so oh well. Right, so then we have, do we just have, oh yeah, we'll have one full box left. So I think I'm going to use the game controller on here. God, I'm just not having a good stickering day today, am I? Oh my god, how is that wonky? It's like lined up the side of the box. Oh, undo again. I apologise, I'm not normally this hot messy with my planning, but today apparently I am. So you can take overlays off with undo, you just have to not pull at all otherwise it starts bringing the ink up. Just have to let it come up itself, and then it will go back down nicely as well. Sometimes they go a bit funny when you put them back down. I'm hoping it won't. I would like to make this work for me, but I don't know how to do it. I kind of want to just cut up, grab some other overlay to put like a whole sheet of this over so it's not half glossy. I'm going to deal with that in a bit, but we're going to cut up this to go over that. But for now, let's just put down the rest of the glitter header overlays, because, and I'm so glad we didn't try and bougie the sidebar. God, can you imagine how short I'd be then? So for once, my making a mistake has worked out for the better. I think I did kind of think this through before I started, to be fair. It's just because I've got so many full boxes, like this day would have needed a day extender, but if I didn't have 8 full boxes, I just wouldn't have put, what isn't lining up right on this? This doesn't want to fold, and I don't know why. I don't know whether it's the bougie or the, I think it's like, I don't like that this won't fold, and I don't know why. I might just try and get this up. It's still like half not stuck. Because it wasn't sticking great anyway. Come on. Soak off. Thank you. So I'm just trying to make, so it's much easier to pull the bougie off there, isn't it? So much easier. So I'm just going to move that up a tiny bit and see if then it folds better. Yeah, it does. That's much better. Okay, so that just needs to dry out a lot and then stick back down. Right, fine. Because then they all fold quite nicely. Right, let's get back to our glitter headers, which we are working through nicely. I really love this kit. And oh my god, why am I like this today? I am not having a good stickering day, guys. I am just not. It is not, my friend. I really should abandon this spread, but I'm really excited about it and I really want to plan it now. So I'm not going to. I probably will have to leave it and come back to it though, because I'm going to my parents for dinner. So, meh. Okay, so I have a solution to my aversion to glossy, and you're going to judge me hard for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So basically, what I'm going to do is try and cut these in half. So, how am I going to do this? Am I just going to guesstimate? You know what I might do is I might just do it on the sticker. Whew. This is brave. This is very brave. Oh my god, what am I doing to myself? Why am I making this so complicated? I mean, I'm going to keep doing it, but why am I doing it to myself? So, what I need right now is it's just a sheet of sticker release paper we're going to put underneath there. We're going to lift that up out the way, and we're going to do this one first. And we're going to just line up so the full box overlay is not, oh, for God's sake, if we could put it down straight at least we would. What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I should probably like speed up this base and voice over it or something, because this is a hot mess express. But I'm kind of here for it as well, because you get to see like how I deal with my issues. So then we're just going to do the same at the other side, just layering it up so it lines up with the edge of the other one. There. And then we're just going to cut off both sides of that at the edge of the full box to make it not glossy on the inside. So then we can put the full box overlay on top of that. So it's going to be a bit chunkier than it would need to be otherwise. But it means the box isn't glossy and I can put a double box overlay on it. Which should probably come up with a solution for this generally. To be fair, I have a solution. I just don't know whether people want it, which is essentially to do a double box add-on for the Twinkle. So let me know if you down below if you want me to do that. And this is why I want to do that, if you were wondering. So I'm not sure that cut was straight, but oh no, slightly too low. Saved it. There. And then same at this side, we just need to cut off as close to the design as we can. And do the same. These were oops boxes, by the way. I've not just like destroyed 2 freebies for no reason. They were oops already, I promise. And then, I need to cut off that bit first before, because this needs to move. Am I completely extra? Absolutely. Is it worth it? Absolutely, in my opinion. Fair, you could still have used the extra bits as overlays on a non-glossy kit, couldn't you? But, oh well. So I just need to line that up there, and then this is the hard bit that's going to be to cut off, because I need to cut it along the, that's ever so wonky, but it's fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no, undo. Last bit of undo, hopefully. There we go. So now, there's no glossy, it's all matte. Beautiful and matte, because I don't like it when half the box looks glossy, okay? That was the whole point in this. And then we can cut up this to use as a double box. Whew. That was freaking hard work, wasn't it? So, oh my gosh, now I can't peel it up at all. Oh, there we go. So we can then just put this on top of the other overlay, and yes, it makes it very chunky, but it's fine, particularly because this is like, because it's glossy paper, it matters even less, but on premium matte this might look a bit weird, because you can see it a bit more, the overlay a bit more. Okay, and in that glorious time, this should have dried. And we can put the overlay back down on there. That's still not sticking great, but that's fine. And there we finally have the base done. We're obviously missing a load of bougie inside some stuff, but we will deal with that as we go along. I'm going to move this bougie box to the Wednesday, because it's not sticking very well there, because it's had undo. So that just will solve that problem for now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got my 6 pages of the kit off to the side, and without any further ado, let's get straight into Monday, which should be a bit easier now. Oh, we haven't put date dots or anything down. God damn it. Right, so Wednesday was my birthday, so that means that was the 13th. And then we can work in and out from there, because I don't actually know what the dates were anymore. 12, 11, and the other way, at the other side. Oh my gosh, we're nearly there, I promise. We're nearly on the day by day. This has been like more than half an hour. Just over half an hour of base. Okay, so last thing to do for the base is the top of the sidebar. Oh, my mum's ringing me, hang on. I think because of how much of a hot mess this has been, I think I'm going to leave the day by day for another day, but we will just finish off the last little bit, which is what I was trying to do before my mum rang. I'm also about to go to my parents, and they want me over sooner than I thought, so I'm just going to pop some deco above here. Use some little Mario cupcake there, and then put the April 2022 in, and then that will be the base all done. I kind of want to just do Monday. Let's just do Monday quickly. So let's zoom in and look at the first half of the week. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to mark in on Monday was finishing off a night shift, and then I'm going to mark in doing my morning routine. And I think for morning routine we're going to pull in, so I've watched been watching Best Plans XO and Planner Face, who layer things on the planner first. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about that, because it's going to be like clear paper over the... Oh, actually that works quite well, that's fine. So then I'm going to mark in my morning routine. I was just checking that worked like that. And then I want to mark in tidying. And I think we're going to pop that onto a washi strip. I think will look cute. Then I don't know what the next thing is for. Then I was doing my business bookkeeping, which can go onto a fancy label. Then I cut a load of stickers, and then there's these like not quite half boxes but chunky. I think they're like nearly half boxes. They're like a third box size to me, like between a third box and a half box, so they're like a small half box. In next for doing some cutting. I think I was making some kits for a friend. Then I did a really small amount of filming, and I don't have a film script. Did I not pull out a silver foiled one? But I pulled out quite a lot of silver foiled scripts, so if I haven't, that means I need to use a fancy label again. I think we'll use for filming. Then I took photos, so I did my VA prep, and again I want to use another fancy label I think for that, and that will be nicely onto there. Oh, I don't know where this sticker's come from. I've just gained a sticker. We'll deal with that in a second. And then in under here I want to mark in cooking the gusto meal, which I think a quarter box for that. I'll go with a quarter box, a foiled quarter box from... Actually no, that could go on a... If that comes up okay, which it did-ish. It pulled off some of the ink, but that's fine. For the cook gusto meal I'm going to pull in another foiled functional, because the gusto meal is like... and again, just doing the layering on there. Oh, fucking hell. I'm destroying everything! That's meant to be at this side, there. And then we've got planning time, which can go on the quarter box. And then maybe a little thing at the bottom of the day for the watching TV, I think that is. Actually, we could use something a bit chunkier, but that'll do. So, it just shows off more of the bougie, doesn't it? So that's for watching TV at the bottom of the day. Then for my planning time, I've just got this little cloud and a planning time script. Just cute there. I'm loving how foiled this is. And then for the gusto meal, as I had a cook gusto meal script, but I think I'm just going to put the gusto meal in, because I just, yeah, I'm not totally digging on how the clear stickers look over the overlays. I prefer it when there's white. It's got a white background, so maybe I should be having my twinkles with white background scripts, but don't know yet. Then for cutting, we've just got this little silhouette. This is one of the silver foiled scripts that I have. That's just I've pulled a couple of those in for things like cutting that I don't have in the Twinkle, because they're only really relevant for shopkeepers. And then for tidying on the washi, I've just got that. And I'm definitely preferring the smaller size of script that I've pulled into the Twinkle. I just think it's glorious. Oh, I'm loving how this is coming together so far. So that is a Monday all done, and I might try and do the first half of the week quickly. I probably won't get that much done, but we'll try. We'll see where we get to. So Tuesday, I'm going to mark in my morning routine first, and as I said, I am going to try and, where's my small swatches? Layer on this where I can. I'm just going to pop that over there. So that's in there for morning routine. And I don't know what that little house is for, but it's tiny, so I'm assuming it's nothing too important. So we'll pull in a little thing. Oh, it's for plasterers being at my house, which I'm going to be marking every single day. So yeah, that's there. Then I was at work, and I think I was just at work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I think I'm going to use the kit flag for that, because I think that will look cute. And just check that works and put, like, yeah, I quite like that there. And then at work, I wanted to mark out that I was stressed about annual leave. I'd had some rejected and it was just a bit like, basically. Which is exactly the sort of sticker I've got. I've just got an ARG sticker. And then we finally had a solution to the ongoing situation we've been having with KCOM. So that was super exciting. Then came home and went to my parents' house for dinner, which was really nice. Funny when I'm going there tonight again, isn't it? I think for that I'm going to bring in, let's use looking how much more I've got to mark. I think it'll be alright to put it in one of these third boxes. That's from the Twinkle. Then I'm going to pull in a patterned little thing to mark in that my parents had made a plan that they were going to cook for me the following day, which hadn't really been in my plan. I was like thinking I was just going to have a chill evening with Soch, and I was a bit like, which sounds super ungrateful, I realise, and I was being super ungrateful, and I accept that. Then I'm going to mark in that I was in my feelings about that and about just general life stuff there. Then I came home. Then we had our guide planning meeting. So this was planning out the term for guides. I think that is deserving of a half box. And then last but not least, at the end of the day, I just had a quite early night, so I've just marked in going to sleep. And I'm kind of regretting putting that right at the bottom of the day, so we're just going to pull that up. Problem with pulling up stuff from bougie boxes is that a little bit of the foil comes off with it. So let's pop in all of that stuff. So starting off with the sleep at the bottom of the day. That looks cute there. Then for the guide planning meeting, I've just got this little laptop. Got in my feelings there. That's for the dinner situation. Then for eating dinner at my parents', I've just got a little knife and fork. For being excited about there finally being a solution to our KCOM internet issues. Got that there, and the ARG is for my annual leave being cancelled or rejected or whatever. I can't remember what the problem was. And marking and work, plasterers being in my house, and then at the top we've just got morning routine to fit in, and that is a lot bigger a script than I'm used to. So yeah, so that's there. So let's move on to Wednesday quickly. First things first, I'm going to mark in that it was my birthday, and because it was my birthday, I'm going to go full on foil half box for my birthday, because why not? Just want to make sure this looks right. So just got a birthday script. So alright, it's my above that, cute. Then we're marking in morning routine, and we're carrying on with this like layering situation. Hiya Kiara. And that's where this sticker I appeared earlier was from. And I have quite a lot to mark on this day, so the fact that I'm marking my morning routine and my birthday just in one full box space, probably not ideal, but we'll deal with that later. Then we're going to pull in a little thing for the plasterers being at my house. Then we've got the flag next for being at work. We'll put the script on the flag, I need to remember that. The script is going on the flag. Then something slightly frustrating happened at work. There was like an arrest call, but it wasn't an arrest and they weren't even there yet, and it was a stupid situation. So I'm going to mark that in. Then I'm going to mark that I wasn't in the best headspace. I was really badly in my head. I think I'm going to pop that on another layering functional. In fact, I might put in one of the actual flags. Oh no, actually I'm going to save that for going on a walk instead. We use a washi strip, I think, for being in my head. I think that will look cute there. And then we're going to pull in the flag from, so we've got icon, and we're going to pop the icon onto this flag. So we want it at that side because the go for a walk is a white script, so it goes nicely on there. So that looks cute there. Now we can move the planner up a bit and finish off the draw. There we go. I was like, where am I going to? Then I'm going to mark a bit of an argument. I don't really want to get into it. I'm just going to mark it in and move on rapidly. Then I'm going to put something that's also not so nice, and this is just, I'm not going to go into any of the rest of this day really. I'm just going to pop boxes and stuff down for it because I don't really want to talk about it, nor do I think you guys. I don't want to go over it really. I just want to get the day planned. I don't love that that's yellow right next to that yellow, but I don't really want to think about this more than I already am, and I'm running out of space. Bollocks. I need to mark things a bit smaller, but I don't really know what to mark smaller. Okay. I'm going back up and popping in like work, because I'm doing marking work the same way all the time. The go for a walk can't really be any smaller. The in my head could go onto a little thing. That would create a little bit more space. Not loads, but a little bit more. What colour little thing will work best? Probably pink. We've not got much pink in that area. Oh my god, I can't pick up the little thing. That can go there. That works on a littler box, and then this go for a walk can be pulled up a bit. And then I don't really want to mark this next one any smaller because of what it is. And then, but this thing can be changed to a little thing. Ugh, just like pulling things apart badly. So we'll use a teal little thing for that. Then we won't use this half box because the half boxes are actually quite big in this kit. We'll use a washi strip. Yes, a plain washi strip. Let's go a yellow washi strip instead. Now I need to get stickers down because I'm lost. So this was for in my head. Then go for a walk. Then, I mean, you can tell what that was. Then pop this down. This is what I'm not going to say what was there. Then I'm going to use this half box that I threw away a minute ago in here, quart box, sorry, for talking and resolving things. Then at the bottom of the day, I'm going to pull in these slightly bigger boxes, and for having birthday cake, which is the last thing I need to mark in, we're going to pull in one last little thing into that gap there, and that will be really cute and everything fits nicely. So that's for birthday cake, and then for having some family time at the end of the day, we got that there. So that is the first half of the week done, and I just need to check whether I need to leave yet. So that is the first half of the week. I've got to go to my parents' house now, but I will zoom out and show you where we are up to at this point. I'm liking how it's looking so far, but obviously we've got all of the other half of the week, which I will be back to finish later. Okay, so I'm back. It's actually like very early hours of the next morning. I'm going to try and get the rest of this filmed, but I don't know whether I will. But anyway, let's zoom in and look at the second half. Okay, so on to Thursday. First thing I'm going to mark again is morning routine. So again, just going to grab one of the smaller layering functionals for that. Work out how I want it layered. Pop that in. Then again, I want to mark the plasterers being in the house. Just doing up. We were having all of the top of the floor of our house, like the ceilings replastered. So that's what that's for. Then work, which again, popping in the same flag as we have for the rest of the week. Then I don't know what the next sticker is for. That I think it's to mark there being nothing going on at work, which I think I'm going to pull in another little thing for. And then I went down a rabbit hole of journaling kits because I got really excited about them and looking for them, etc, etc. So that's what we're going to mark in next. There. Did I have 10 things to mark this day? Oh, I have got a day extender. I was really confused there for a second. I was like, what did I think I was going to do? Then me and Soj had quite a long talk about what happened the day before. I think I'm going to pop that into a third box from the Twinkle. Then I had my hair and makeup trial for the wedding, and I think what I'm going to do here is cut off just here of this bougie box, because we're going to cover up quite a chunk of it, and then see if we can peel it up without ripping the paper horrendously, but I doubt we will be able to. I think I'm going to have to pull out the undo again. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. No, ripping. So we'll just pop the undo, and again, don't need much. It's just to get that sticker up. Beautiful. So that we can put, I need to estimate where the half box is going to go down to. That'd be about right. That's just, again, same that space. So that's for my hair and makeup trial for the wedding. That fits perfectly before that. Beautiful. I'm going to mark that the trial went really well. I think next. Again, I'm tempted to cut this again a little bit further down. Just again to create that extra little bit of space. Just because we do need to try and conserve. Put that there. Actually, this could be a layering functional, so maybe I won't do that. I say after I've cut it. God damn it, why am I like this? So instead, we're going to grab a layering functional out. I think I kind of want to use this paint swatch. Yeah, that works well for me. There, and then we just want a fancy label, and then a glitter header at the bottom of the day. So we need a header. Where's this header sheet? Next, I think that'll get us through to the fancy label. What kind of fancy label do we have? Let's put in a yellow one. There, that would definitely look better if I hadn't just cut it in half. But I did, so it is what it is. And then a few more headers to squidge in at that bottom spurs. I've still got like 2 full half boxes of headers, so it should be okay, I think. But we'll see. We might need to pull up that fancy label to go underneath these headers. Put that first header down and check that folds okay, which it does. And then I know we need all 3 of them. Sad bloop. And just pull that up a sec. Put this in. So yeah, just when there's big boxes, you might as well try and conserve bougie boxes when we know we're short of them. So that's there, and then at the bottom we've just got a glitter header that we're going to pop some underwear on. So first up we had the morning routine. Then again, I said I was marking the plasterers coming in. Then work in the same way I've marked it every other day of the week, just like that. Then nothing going on at work, falling down the rabbit hole of looking at journaling kits, talking to Soj about what happened at the day before, my hair and makeup trial. Oh, I do not like where that sticker went down. Hair and makeup trial. That was a great day. That I was really excited about my hair and makeup. And you can guess what that's for. So that's Thursday with the day extender. On to Friday. So first thing I'm going to mark in was that I had a day off work. I think that can go on a washi strip. And then I slept in, which I think, let's pop that on a layering functional, maybe one from the kit. We've got this one here, which we could hexagon, which we can layer with this sleep in. If we didn't fold it over, that would be good. There. Then we're going to mark in my morning routine, which if you haven't gathered by now, I pretty much always mark either free floating, but I've marked the thing above free floating, or on a little thing. So that's going to go on a little thing. Then we did lots of cleaning up after the plasterers had been in our house, and for that I kind of want to use a square box. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do for cleaning. Just checking that's in the right position before we get too much further. Then we put the house back together after the plasterers. Again, this is one of those opportunities where I could cut a little chunk out of the bougie box, but meh, I'm going to leave it for now and probably regret that decision later. We can come back and cut things out if I need to. Then I'm going to mark in some me time, and for that I'm going to use another foiled functional. I'm going to use another hexagon, I think, there for me time. Actually, no, I'm not. If I can peel these back up, I'm not going to, because what I'm going to do is use one for the designing that I'm going to mark in next, because that's on a white script, so it kind of works better. Instead, we're going to pull in a strip of washi there, and then put the design in, because that's on a white script. So it like looks better over the bougie. Then I'm gonna use a fancy label. I'm running out of boxes. To mark in binge watching, and then we'll use the flag from the Twinkle down at the bottom to mark in snuggle time. That'll work well because I can put the sticker like that. And this whole sticker can come down a bit so it looks less like it's too big a space, and I think it'll look better. Right, so let's fill in the rest of those stickers that I've kind of half done as we went along. That's for snuggle time, binge watching some TV there, for the me time. So actually I think we're absolutely fine. Oh no, we've got, oh, I'm ripping that. I need to fix that in a minute. Oh, I'm quite worried about that. I've just ripped that day extender. That's the problem with perforating your day extenders, is that you can rip them, but it's fine. So morning routine, rest, sleeping in, aka, and then my day off work, because it was Good Friday. That's why I had the day off. So then we're on to here. We'll just what we'll do there is we'll grab a little bit of something in a minute. Anyway, let's move up to the top of Saturday. And the first thing I'm going to mark in is sleeping in. So, first up I'm going to pop a header at the top. These would be better if they were half cut headers, but they ain't, so we've got to work with what we've got. And then for sleeping in, I'm going to use a washi strip. Then I'm going to mark in my morning routine, which, as we've already established, I like to do on a layering functional, which is much harder when there isn't really the bougie to do it on top of. That's fine. So we've got that layered there. Just need to pop down couple, and if we can keep them together that would be good, of headers. And then next up, I managed to lose Nala a little bit in the garden, like not badly, but I just, they were outside playing and I just could not for the life of me find her at all. So that's going to go in next. And then this is so stressful because I'm like, I know how little I have to play with. Then I'm going to mark in something about planners. What was I doing with planners? That's kind of all I want to mark in that box. So I'm going to see if I can like spread it out so that because I only really want to mark 3 things in this box. So let's see if we can make that work and fill up the box. I doubt we can very easily without it looking dumb or using something bigger. Oh, Why? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Otherwise everything's going to be a bit small. Oh, why don't I have bougie? Maybe I'm going to start from the bottom of the day. Yeah, I might do that. So, I'm going to jump down to the bottom instead. And for watching TV, I'm going to use another layering functional. Oops, we've jumped down to the bottom of the day. Down here with a watch TV script. Make sure we cover up that little 11 that I put in before, so you can't see it, which is there. And then there's something about present. I opened some of my last few birthday presents, which was cute. Then I did some designing of journaling kits, I think. I think that kind of warrants a half box. So what I'm going to do is cut off this here. And this is why I'm doing this day first. Like this bit of the day first, so that I can pull up some of the bougie and have a bit more to play with earlier in the week. It's not quite coming up yet. There we go. We'll come back to that. And so for that we're going to use a half box there. Then above that we want to mark that I was a bit stressed out. And again, I'm going to use something from the kit. I think I might use this flag. Does that work? But I kind of want to, do I? I kind of want to do it like that. So I need to pull this along a bit, like to there. Then I'm going to mark in working on orders, and I think I'm going to use squared box for that. Yeah, I think so. I think that will work there. With orders. I'm not loving that. Hang on. If we do like orders across there and then that like no. Not a squared box, I think, is the answer. I think I'm going to use 2 half boxes on this day, and let's use the plain. We've got a plain purple one. It is also a rounded box, but that's kind of fine. And to do that, instead we're going to cut off this again, which again is good because it gives us a bit more bougie box to play with. I think we're going to end up with enough stuff at this rate, which is good. There we go. Stick that there. You'd never know. Beautiful. And then above that we'll just squidge in a little thing if we can, which I think will fit nicely. Yeah, perfect. There, let's try and get this half box straight now for whatever was before that. And then I've only got 2 things to mark in this box. So I think the first one, the second one I kind of want to put in a squared off box. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Hang on, let's put these both at the bottom for now. Then we're going to pop in a squared off box. I think that's the yellow squared off box we didn't use before. Oh no, that's the first thing, not the second thing. God damn it, why am I like this? Oh gosh, right. The second thing was looking at printers. So I'm going to pull in a header at the bottom of that here. And then above that we will put, for looking at printers, I'm going to use a last fancy label. And then I'm going to try and fill the rest of this space. If that's too big, which it is, and I thought it might be, we're going to pull these 2 headers, because if we can, without destroying, sorry, I'm off screen, aren't I? Without destroying the planner too much. Put these here, which I think will work perfectly. and use the squared off box there. And I think that will work better. And it's going to be similar to the about the whatchamacallit before, but I think it will be nicer because of how it's laid. And then finally we'll just try and sort this out by pulling this washi strip down, but sadly I do still need one more header, but that's fine because I've left myself 10 headers for the Sunday, so hopefully it'll work out okay. What am I doing? That's not where that header wanted to be. I wanted that header lower down. I want this as far down as it'll go, without preferably paper on the back of it. There. And then we'll layer the morning routine in the middle. Right, so we got there. So first up, morning routine. No, sleeping in. Then we've got morning routine. This is why people just use like normal bougie boxes underneath. Then I don't know what that's for. Nala going missing. Then making planners, looking at inkjet printers and paper. That's what that's for. Then I made a planner face order. Then I was working on orders for my shop. Then I was stressed about how much I had to do. Just got that stressed out. Then I was working on designing journaling kits. So just got a cute little design. Then I had opened some birthday presents that were left over, and then we watched some TV, so that's there. And then we have Sunday, which needs a little bit of a repair job in a bit. But again, we're going to start at the bottom. And I think I'm actually going to start with my only half box, which is a brave choice, but I think I'm going to do. So I actually just want to cut off. So this is going to sit about there. Just want to cut this bougie box about there. Oh god, I just cut my why am I cutting this so bizarrely? If we started from the normal side we start cutting from, it might be better. Pretty sure I've now cut through my page, but it's fine. So, can we get the edge of that up? Yeah. You just need to get under the bougie box a tiny bit. It just makes it much easier to peel up this first bit. And then we want a header at the bottom of the day. There, with the half box above it. And for that, I'm actually going to do this I am enough quite high up on this box. And then we're going to mark underneath that it was a rough day, because that's what that's marking. Okay, so then above that, I'm going to mark that we watched some TV, but I'm actually marking it as watched film. And I think this will look cute with the watch film layered on a hexagon. I'm going to see what I think of this. I might hate it. We're going to try it. I actually think that's really cute. I like that. Then next above that, we're going to mark in doing some memory planning with a quarter box. Then I'm going to mark above that I was in my feelings. For being in my feelings, I think we're going to put in one of these third boxes, and because of the stickers we have down, I can actually just peel up this whole bit here. It's already cut up. Beautiful. To give us a bit more to play with in the top box for that, so that's going to be in there for being in my feelings. And then above that I'm going to mark in filming, which again I'm going to put on some sort of layering functional, probably this time one from the kit. Maybe this chevron. I'll just mark across the middle. Is that actually going to fit in the space? Yeah, just about. With a film script next to it. And then we're on to the slightly trickier part of the top 2 boxes. So that's actually just mark everything else in down here while we're at it. I'm going to pull this watch film down a tiny bit because it's too close to that for my liking. There. Then this is for memory planning. Cute. I'm being in my feelings. There. Beautiful. Then, right, we're on to the top box. Right, how are we going to do this? First up, I really want to fix that broken bit that's really peeing me off. So all I'm going to do is cut off a really tiny bit of, this is probably too big really, clear paper. And there's 2 ways I can do this, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just put it on the seam on the inside and then just like, not cut it, but kind of push it into the edge. And then it's just secured a bit better. And actually, that bit was too long in that it comes off the edge of the page. That's fine, that'll do. So it still folds nicely. Right, so, I don't know what this last present was for. I think I was meant to have Mark having presents on my birthday, and I actually never did. Because I definitely did have presents on my birthday. Maybe I just put it on Sunday that I had more presents, but I definitely didn't. But we're going to pretend I did. So that's how we're going to run this. So we're going to, at the bottom of here, I'm going to put some presents in next, because then I actually have space. I have space there to mark having some presents, so I'm going to put it in. Why not, hey? And so we're going to use a fancy label. And then everything's going to be the wrong way round. Then for pulling stickers, I think I'm going to use the last kit flag. I'm going to use that there. And I've got this flag from the kit, which is what the pull stickers script is going to go on. And we're going to put this big planner here. And then the pull sticker script's going to go over the flag. Cute. Then need one last header for the top of here. And then in this gap here, we'll put a little thing. What are we actually marking? What's before pull stickers on the Sunday? I don't actually know what that's for. There's an envelope. I'm not 100% sure what it's for. It's after packing orders. Customs, I think. Don't know. Anyway. Then, what I really want to use for packing orders is this last squared off box, but I don't know whether I can. So, we'll see. So we're going to start off instead with my morning routine. So we're going to pop this header at the top. And then pop in a little thing for my morning routine in there. Then gonna mark cutting stickers with probably that patterned box we have there. And we haven't used any of the Twinkle boxes on this sheet, which is interesting. But that's fine. Pop this in next. And then there isn't space for the, there isn't space for the thing I want, so we're not going to. So instead we'll probably use a Twinkle box, and that will solve both my problems. So we'll put in a header there and a header at the bottom, and this is how you make the whole spread bougied, even though it doesn't look like it will fit. And in that last gap we are going to use one of the Twinkle boxes, whatever will fit, probably a quarter box. Yep. There for packing orders. So we've just got a washi stack and a pack order script. Then we've got a mouse and a cut script. And then last but not least, we've got morning routine and my coffee cup. And that is the whole spread. Whew, that was a challenge. Let's zoom out and look. So that's the second half of the week. Obviously this is now not staying shut as well because it won't, because of that extra bit I've put. But yeah, that's the second half of the week with the underlays closed and then open like that. So let's zoom out and look at the whole spread. So that is our very, very sparkly spread, and I think I love this so much. I'm so happy this is my birthday spread, and I've got barely anything in an Ultimate Mystery Kit after using it over 2 spreads. I do have some tiny bits of deco left. I'm kind of tempted to just like sprinkle a few. I don't know where though. I don't know what to do with these extra little bits. And just pop one there. One there. I don't know what to do with the rest of them. Pop one going up, or in fact pop 2 going up this side of this box here. And then we've just got the Mountain Dew. We just put the Mountain Dew, I don't know. Anybody see a nice spot for the Mountain Dew? Because I don't. I kind of want to layer it with this plant pot now, but the plant pot is very stuck down. Not for long. Honestly, this is what happens when you pull out and do. If you pull it out once, you're going to use it over your whole spread. I'm going to pop the Mountain Dew down first and then layer the plant pot over it. Yeah, boy. And that is all of the deco used. So that is that whole sheet used up. So this is all we have left of an 8-page SPC kit after my 2 spreads. Like basically nothing. 3 little things, a few strips of washi, 1/3 box, the movie marquees, some glitter headers, the text headers, icons, a couple of layering things, and that. And as for the Twinkle, we used all of the bougie box pages. We've got 1 full box overlay left. We've got quite a lot of layering things which we will save. We've got all the corners and another set of bottom washi there. Oh! They're the best bits. I forgot I did this. I've used a silver foil best bits over in the sidebar and I didn't need to, because there is one in the kit, in the Twinkle. Sorry, if I can make it foiled goodness, I will make it the right foil goodness. There's a lot of undo right there because I could not be bothered to wait for that. I'd forgotten I did this. I did it for this purpose because I knew I would want them and I forgot. There we go. Sorry. And then a couple of icons and stuff, which again I'll save for the next time I use this foil. What I'm probably going to do is move this last full box overlay across onto here, and then this will go in my leftovers pile like that. And yeah, that's it for this spread. So without any further ado, I'm going to speed up and write everything in because this has already been the longest plan with me in the world. Okay, so whilst I'm writing everything in, it is time for our weekly check-in. I know I've not been doing these as much lately, but I still thought I would in this video. I don't know, I'm a bit mixed. I don't know, I'll get there, I always do. And I am obsessed with how this spread came together. I'm so happy with the new Twinkle format. I just think I utilised it so well and I just love it so much. It's everything to me. So that is it for this video. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. I can't get over how gorgeous this spread looks. It is absolutely stunning. The foil is just everything to me. I am obsessed with how it came together. So let me know what you thought down below. Sorry that this was the chattiest plan with me known to man, but it was. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz, and follow me across on Instagram to see some close-ups of this spread. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!